Yeah, so this is just a fun little SPFx FX web part that I built. I'll show you how it looks in the actual uh, SharePoint site, just so you can get a look at that too. Looks like here I've built some other web parts. Got a Powerball one, random joke generator. This connects to a SharePoint Dataverse, not SharePoint, Dataverse. I don't know if you ever watched the movie Warriors. I built a little SPFx web part that you can do stuff like that. Here's one that gives me the current weather conditions, and this updates dynamically so I can see what's going on in my local area. And then here's the one that we're going to talk about. So it does a countdown, and as we watch this, you see we're about from my Central Standard Time. I'm 14 hours, 23 minutes, and the clock is ticking down on days until Friday. Just started really as a fun thing. We have at NASA, I'm a contractor at NASA, and we have on Fridays we have they call it a coffee cup, where people get in together and share things. It's kind of like not any work topics, but just maybe what we're gonna be working on, or not working on. I mean, what we're gonna be playing with. And this is one of the things I played to build this. It's showing a joke of the day. This is actually coming from a Dataverse table. Here's that table. I use a joke API that it adds a new joke each day, one joke a day, or maybe two jokes a day. I've got it sorted on the last time, so I've gotten in. I got in 2 yesterday. Don't have any yet for this morning. Looks like it happens around close to noon when I'll get my next one in. But so that Dataverse is what is actually showing, having the jokes right here. It's coming from Dataverse. Then I have a Bible verse of the day that's using API, scripture.api.bible API, and it's free. You just sign up for it, and I'm actually doing search. So one of these search down here. I think it's this one here, but anyway, you can wire that all together into a web part, which I've done, and that's what I went ahead and accomplished. I'll go back to my slide real quick, just so I can go to the next one. Really the thing is, it's providing a way of people could go to it and they could read a joke. If they want to read a Bible verse for the day, they can do that. One of the things I didn't show, but the one that I use, it actually has, it goes and uses a site that generates a scenic picture a day. So I have that where it's incorporated into the web part. It gets that. Again, it's got the countdown. You saw the counting down. The jokes are dynamic. At midnight, it refreshes the joke, the Bible verse, inspirational quote, and then the picture. Is try to get that out. SPFx web part, written in React. And there's just the topics. Countdown to next Friday, Dataverse backed joke of the day, Bible verse, and inspirational quote. I built something separately. I won't show you that, but I've got something that runs every night, and it goes and it because I have a website that has the same React application running on that, where I can go and grab at midnight. A Python script just runs and it goes and it does a screenshot of that site. That site that has the same content, the jokes, the Bible verses, the inspiration, and what was the other one? Anyway, so this slide here just try to do showing I'm using Dataverse jokes, for the dynamic jokes. This is using the API from that Bible verse. It's React, TypeScript. I think it's pretty accessible and responsive layout. As a live countdown, the midnight rollover that I was discussing, there's also manual refresh now if you want to get something right away. Then the property panes, I think I can show you that. Go into edit mode. Have to be careful. Probably inadvertently will share my. I thought I was going into edit. There we go. So there's where I've got it pointing to my Dataverse URL, jokes table. I didn't spend a lot of time naming my columns. As you'll see, the setup columns actually just named new column 1, the punchline column, new column 2. Yeah, I got a key there, so I'll scroll back down on that. That was the Bible verse. You can toggle all that up to create your own, because your jokes table might not be named the same. Setup column. So I've got all of that where you can configure it. What I actually did just for this demo is I wanted to show the different versions of stuff. Node, I'm using, that version, NPM, Yo, there's the Gulp version, things like that. And then I'm actually in another PowerShell window. This is one of the things that you do to test. I'm running Gulp serve right here on this line, and that's giving me this table here where now I can go over and I can just, before I finish and use this web part, I can go in and actually see how it looks. So y'all have seen that before if you've worked with SPFx web parts. You come in and do Gulp serve, and then you can do that testing. I wrote an article. I'm going to share the links to that. Actually, the link is in the slide. I think the slides will be available, right, David?
Yeah, the links will be all in the YouTube description. Okay. And yep.
Yeah, this goes in through the build, the steps I did for the build. It's too much code and everything to show at this time. I've got about three more minutes to wrap this up, but just the article covers everything. I actually provided David, I think he has the zip archive of the code too, but you can reach out to me if you want to try to build something like this. Feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help you, point you in the right direction. A lot of code. This is why, I guess I am inadvertently showing you the code, but this is what I actually do. Once you do Gulp serve and you're happy it's working, everything's working, then those steps, Gulp bundle ship, Gulp package solution ship, and this last one is the one that actually creates the web part. And that's showing the web part again. Let's see here. This is the site where I actually have it deployed on my web server, so that I can go in, I can get a new joke that's pulling from Dataverse there. This is the picture of the day, kind of the picture of the day thing. And let's see, I think go back to my slides real quick. There's in the slide, it talks about those Gulp steps. There's the one thing I did want to share is for me it was always a little bit hard to find the how to get to where you actually upload the the web part. And of course, this will be different for you, but I'm going to put the links for this also, so that you can get to it. Because I had a devil of a time for some reason. I just had a little bit of trouble finding where I could actually go add this, where I could upload my web part. So that's that. Lessons learned. My final thoughts are, I built this to try, because my whole philosophy in developing is to try to learn something, but to teach, to learn something new and teach that to people, and in a fun way, something that can kind of make somebody smile. If with the jokes, they can see a dad joke and laugh about it and have the start of a good day.